Hello, today I'm going to talk about outputting your 3D meshes using a simple paper fold method. Okay, so here's the bee, the honey bee, in 3ds Max. I take it to a program called Pepakura, and then it flattens it and makes a net. Yep. You might remember nets from your childhood in maths class or craft classes. So here's one I made earlier, and this is a primitive from 3ds Max, and this took no time at all. Okay, no time at all. There's two, in fact. It's made out of thin paper and card glued on the bottom to reinforce it. So that was good. So that, sending this off to a 3D company would cost money. This costs next to nothing. Then you can use this as a mold to cast in other materials such as plaster of Paris. Yep. So now we can see the result of the honeybee. So this is from Pepakura. Okay. Quite a lot of detail. Made from segments, lots of segments. Had to glue it with Pritt stick, make a kind of paste to reinforce the segments together. Took a long time. Okay, this mathematical shape geometry didn't take a long time. So, in a way, simple shapes are good in Pepakura. More complex models are not so good. Making more complex models, you could get a much more photorealistic, detailed result, closer to your original 3ds Max model in sending it off to a 3D print company such as 3dshapeways.com. Okay, it would cost money, cost about £50, 50 euros, $50, but it would be more detailed. One thing about this, if you like this aesthetic, this look, this paper folding aesthetic, then by all means use it to make fairly complex models. I might use this in an artwork, in a sculpture. What I'd do is put fiberglass resin over it, cloth, reinforce it, then use this as a mold to cast, make a mold from this, to cast, and make lots of resin copies of this or other materials. Okay, so I think that's about it. So to conclude, again, Pepakura is a great tool, making simple geometry, no time at all. Get this 3D printed using a company would cost quite an amount of money. I don't know the exact amount, as a guess, 20 euros, 20, whatever. What's that? $20. That's about £25 sterling. Complex model, not so good. Takes a lot of time to make. Would take less time getting it as a 3D printing company. Would cost a bit of money. Got to weigh up the pros and cons. Okay, that's about it. I'll leave you there. Okay, thanks very much for now. Goodbye.